What is up, card family? Just coming to you today for my car again. I want to show you something I just recently picked up. This is my first ever PSA 10. Now, I'm not really big into graded cards. I like picking them up raw. Not that I'm against graded, it's just that they're cheaper and it's expensive to get cards graded, and I'm poor. And so yeah, and I don't sell cards, so I think my important and expensive cards look just as nice in one touch in a bag. So that's why I don't do a whole lot of graded cards. But this is my first 10. I have a 9 already, and I have a BCCG 10, but this is my first PSA 10. This card I had when I was younger and didn't have anymore. This is one of those, if you remember, the Sunday paper used to be, really thick, a lot thicker than the weekday paper, and it had that big coupon section in, and this was like a send away for a set from Procter & Gamble. So part of an all-star set that you'd send away for out of the newspaper. So that's pretty cool. Nice card, nice looking card. My favorite player. And this is 1992, so I figured this card would be perfect for this giveaway entry for Psych'd on Baseball. He's having a 50 subscriber giveaway, and I think he's almost at 100 already. He's a great guy. Check him out. I think he's an A's collector. He shows a lot of vintage cards. He shows a lot of the 1960 top set, which is awesome. And so what he wanted you to do was to tell a story of like how you got hooked on baseball and baseball cards, and like show some cards from that era. So 1991, I just have a handful of cards here. 1991, my Twins were in the World Series, and I've talked about this before, and I watched them on my big back then we still had a big console TV, one of them 500-pound TVs that just sat on the floor. And of course, Game 6 of the World Series, the Twins were down 3-2, and Kirby Puckett made an awesome catch against the wall. And at that second, he became my favorite player. And throughout the rest of the game, every time there was a commercial break, I pretended I was him jumping up against the wall and catching the ball. He'd go on to win the game with a walk-off home run, and at that point he was my favorite player, and that really got me hooked on baseball and baseball cards, and I collected very heavily until the strike, and then after the strike, I was off and on with football cards and baseball cards, casually collecting until I got to high school, and then I completely stopped. Then something happened. Last year, I got into collecting with my son, and here's some modern day cards, so now that I'm collecting again. And it's been really fun. We've done this whole YouTube thing, and it's crazy, and it's been great, and we got a lot of awesome subs and met a lot of awesome people, and so I'm back into it, and he's into it now, and so it's pretty great. It's a great thing, and I'm happy to be a part of it. Right here's our main PC guy, Miguel Sano. Don't know what's going to happen with him this year, but anyways, I just wanted to do that. I really wanted to do a response for Psych'd on baseball cards, because I feel like he needs some more subs. He seems like he's going to be doing great stuff in the community. He's got a great channel, so give him a look-see, and thanks for watching.